Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. All right, we are doing the 3-card spread Zodiac series where we're getting your current situation, the challenge to that situation, and then advice from Spirit. We are also getting extra guidance or advice from the Oracle deck at the end of the reading. Okay, this is going to be for Leo. So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or North Node sign, this message may resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart. If those don't resonate, then the messages may not be for you this time, and that's completely okay. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I hope that you'll go and talk to somebody about that. Okay. I love you. Reach out if you need to. All right. Alrighty, Leo. Let's see. These messages have been very straight to the point. Spirit's not making me guess what I'm feeling by any means. I've been getting really hot, so I know I'm just channeling. All right. Let's get... All right, Spirit. Can I have one card for Leo's current situation? Thank you. What's the challenge to that situation, please? Thank you. Leo, your stuff is coming right out. Your Spirit's like, this is what's happening right now. Any advice for this spread? What's the advice for this? Okay. Alrighty. All right, Leo, let's see here. Hope you guys are doing okay. Love you. All right, let's see your current situation. We have the 7 of Shells. You may have some type of opportunity or choices right now. There may be a little bit of confusion, though. You may not see all of the information. You may not have all the information, or you can't see something clearly. There may be some rose-colored glasses on, or some kind of illusion that's happening. But there could be a choice. You're being given some type of opportunity, or a couple of opportunities, or a couple of choices. And so Spirit kind of wants you to get kind of serious about what your instincts are in this moment. Do your options and choices align with what you're trying to accomplish? Do you know what you're trying to accomplish? Are you seeing things clearly? Do you have a clear head, or do you feel a little bit of brain fog, or things just, again, there's some type of smoke and mirrors or something along those lines. That's kind of what I'm getting, some type of just not seeing something quite clearly in this current situation. Emotionally, there could be something's not clear. You may not know exactly how you feel about a situation. There may be a little bit of, this almost feels like also there may be a lot of fantasy or daydreaming, or, happening. Something along dreaming, daydreaming, could be doing that a lot. You may have an idea of something, but it might be the way that this feels is it's like a pipe dream. Something that you wish could happen, but there's no real action behind it, or there's no real something just feels far-fetched. All right, what's the challenge to this? The Queen of Crystals. Being grounded, being able to see things rationally, being stable and secure. So there may be a dream, Leo, of yours, something that may be a fantasy, or something that you want to happen, or an opportunity that may just seem a little too, and the challenge is that you may be a little too grounded to accept this, or there could be somebody, if this is not you, there could be somebody else with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements kind of in the way of this. Your comfort level may be what is challenging this current situation. You may have a dream or an opportunity or a choice to make, and your comfort level is getting in the way. So there may be an opportunity that scares the hell out of you, that really gets you nervous, and it's like you would much rather stay in your comfort zone, or you would much rather things to kind of happen effortlessly or easily for you, and that just may not be what the reality is. You also may want to make a choice, but you may financially, you may not be able to this is almost like rationalize it. You may want to make some type of purchase, or you may want to make some type of choice, but your rational, like financial, responsible side is like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like you need to feel far more it feels like it needs to be less risky for you in order for you to take it. And that may not be the case. Whatever this opportunity is or this choice is, you may need to take a little bit of a risk. There may need to be a little bit of an uncertainty to it in order for it to happen, okay? Or, this dream may be a little bit far-fetched, and your more rational, grounded side is like, are you sure? This is not practical. Something's not practical. And it's challenging what you want to do in this current situation, or your rational, logical thinking is challenging your more emotional, like instinctual side of things. Could be at war with yourself a little bit here. Or there could be a like a mother figure. I don't want to say like a direct mother, but this could be like a motherly figure, or somebody that you may respect or look up to, who is kind of against this, or trying to, pop the illusions a little bit, or like bring you back down to earth. Because this feels very like Seven of Shells is very like Neptune energy, where there's a lot of dreaming, fantasy, illusions, kind of smoke and mirrors thing going on. But the Queen of Crystals, which is the Queen of Pentacles, is very grounded, very stable, practical, logical. They have a solid foundation. So this either could be the energies at war within you, or you have somebody that's trying to look out for you, that's, trying to bring you back down to earth. That's what this feels like. What's the advice for this? 10 of Feathers. My goodness. Okay. 10 of Feathers is the Ten of Swords. It talks about betrayal. You may need to betray your logical, rational thinking in order to do this. They want you to either betray yourself or betray whoever is trying to bring you back down to earth, or trying to take the more comfort or logical approach to this. If this is your comfort level, they want you to betray yourself, betray your comfortability, and kind of go after it. That's what this feels like. You could make a solid plan in order to make this happen. You may need to transform in some way, transform yourself, or shed some, you may need to shed some parts of yourself for this. You're definitely going to feel like it's going against your natural instincts. Okay? Hi, Nami. What does it say? Namitha Nelson? Is that how you say your name? Namitha? Hi. So you're going to have to go against your own comfort level in order to take this opportunity or make this choice. But it's something that's going to help with your more ambitious nature, okay? Which is could be a direct link to your prosperity, okay? And doing this, you may be able to transform it. Spirit, tell me more advice or guidance for Leo. More advice or guidance for Leo, please. More advice or guidance for Leo, please. Okay. They also, hold on. I'm going to grab this, but they also want me to... One more. Four of Feathers. So Four of Swords, there's something, you're more safe than you think that you are. You may need to like meditate or just connect with spirit or your source, you know, your higher power, whatever that looks like for you. I don't know if you're battling yourself, but Spirit wants you to take it easy. With the Four of Swords here, they kind of want you to like pull back a little bit. Maybe a little bit of rest and relaxation will help you with this war or with this choice. And I say with this war because it feels like you're at war with yourself. And then the other guidance, this is Ocean's Muse. It says Water's Wisdom, intuition, discovery. Yeah. They want you to go with your instincts. They want you to go with your intuition. Don't let your overly logical, rational mind... All right, so here's the thing about manifestation, because this is what I'm kind of getting. Sometimes in taking a leap of faith, in manifesting, in, you know, dreaming and then pursuing those dreams, there's going to be people that don't understand it. There's going to be sides of yourself, the logical, rational side of yourself that's not going to understand some of the moves that you're instinctually or intuitively led to make. Okay, it may not look you know, like the right thing to do, or it may not look like the practical, rational thing to do. It may bring you out of your comfort zone. It's going to bring you into an uncomfortable unknown. Spirit wants you to move with your intuition more, even if your rational side of your brain is like, I don't know if this is right, because in order to manifest, you have to be a little bit delusional about it. You have to like really believe that something that's not in reality is going to become reality. That's how you create. People who have, you know, who create new things or innovate new things or have these brilliant ideas, they look a little delusional to people at first, okay? And it's okay, even if it's like, it feels like a betrayal of self, or you're betraying other people in some way, or other people's guidance, or, you know, it creates some type of tension with others or something along those lines because they just don't get it. This says Hermit's Light. So in the traditional tarot, the Hermit card is holding a lantern. Okay, it's a guy in a cloak holding a lantern, going on some type of dark journey. Okay, it's the nighttime usually, or it's like foggy and they can't really see, except the light is what helps guide them. So there's an internal guidance, your intuition, source, higher power that wants you to tap in because they're trying to guide you the right way over your logical thinking or over somebody's, somebody's practical. And, if you feel like you're betraying someone, they may be coming from a good place because they just don't see the vision, or they just don't have the same dreams that you do, and they want you to be a little bit more practical or a little bit more on the safe side of things. But Spirit's like, dream bigger, baby. You got some opportunities coming to you that may not look like, the most practical path to take, and they want you to use your intuition. If you feel like you're supposed to take it, they want you to take it. All right, Leo? That's what I'm getting for you. Those are your messages. Okay? I love you guys so very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know how you like this reading. I am going to do Virgo after this. So if you want to come over and watch Virgo, come on over. But Leo, if this is where we leave each other for the night, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.